Hello everyone, this is Praveen. In this video I am going to explain about few concepts of JavaScript. Previously already in 101 we have completed a project and created a resume. Now let us come to this. Today we are going to explain about the topics variables, arrays, functions, objects and loops. Firstly, we are coming to variables. Variables in JavaScript are used to store data values. Where in JavaScript, we can declare the variables using three keywords: var, let, and const. Firstly, let us go in detail about each and every keyword. Firstly, let. Let is a keyword used to declare a variable that can also be changed. See, here is the code. Given let y equal to 15, where y is an variable. Here we change the value y equal to 25. Similarly, var. Var is a keyword that is used to declare a variable that can be changed. Similarly, let and var are almost the same. Some versions accept let and some versions accept var. Here coming to constant. This is a different type of keyword in which once the variable is declared we cannot change once the value is assigned. Example, say here, where given const z equal to 30. Even when we change the value of z equal to 20, which is not acceptable. Coming to the code, given x equal to 10 and we have stored in variable using the keyword. When we change the value of x equal to 10 to 20, then if we print the value, let us see the output. See here the output will be 20. Suppose if we use const, see we use const, here the error is shown, which means that we cannot change the value. See, once if we assign the value, that cannot be changed. Now coming to arrays. Arrays are used to store multiple values in a single variables like numbers, strings or objects. Firstly, creating array is very simple. We can create the array using square brackets. Example, as here given fruits equal to apple, banana and cherry is an array, and let is the variable keyword. Accessing of array elements is based on their index. However, in arrays, the array's index starts from zeros, as here the apple 0, banana 1, cherry 2, like that. Example, firstly console.log fruits 0 gives the apple, console.log fruits 2 gives cherry. Modifying an array, you can change the value of an elements or add new ones, where fruits 1 equal to blueberry, in which the given example banana changes to blueberry, and push mango, where apple, banana, cherry, at the end mango is added to the given array. See, here is the example. Let us go in detail about each and everything. This is the creating an array. See here strings and numbers. Arrays can be even given like this. Firstly, let us see accessing the array. See, cherry 2 at index 1 to at index 2 cherry. This is accessing the array. Now coming to modify. See here, we have changed the index 1 value from 2 to pineapple, which means the output will be, see, apple, pineapple and cherry is the array after modification. Again, if we add at the end, we want to add the at the end of the array mango. See, here is the output. Coming to output, apple, pineapple, cherry and mango is the array. where mango is added at the end of the given array using the operator push. The keyword push is used to add the value at the end of the array. Now coming to functions. Functions are a block of code that performs a task or calculate a value. Even creating a function is very easy, in which creating a function is followed by function name and the parenthesis. See example, function. Function name is I have given greet and the parenthesis. See, it prints the hello world. To call this function, we have to use the given function name greet. See here example, greet, which calls the function name and prints hello world. We can even give the function name with parameters like name, as we here see in the example. Here when we call the function with the name, the output will be hello Alice and at the end exclamatory mark. In this way the parameters are used, and also functions are used to return a value using the return keyword. Example be function add a comma b, and the return operation used return keyword is used, which is a plus b. The given let sum equal to add 5 comma 3 console and the print. If we run this code, the output will be 8. Let us run the code. See here I used multiply. Function multiply a comma b, return a into b, which means the given two words undergoes the multiplication operator and it returns. It is stored in the let sum equal to multiply 5 comma 3, which is stored and using the keyword let. So the output will be here 5 into 3 gives 15. These are the functions. And now coming to objects. Objects are used to store collection of data in key value pairs. Creating an object is using by curly braces. Example, here person is the object, in which name, age, city and other attributes like job, manager, like this are given. Now coming to the code. Here the same example is taken. Let us add job at the end. Software. Okay. Let the person be the object, and the object has attributes name, age, city, job and etc. Let us run the code. Okay. Here is something error. Wait, let me rectify it. See the name, age, city and the job. Now we can only access particular attributes like age, see, which gives only the age, and even name, which gives only the name that is stored in the object, like person.city, person.job gives their respected values that is stored in them. And these are the objects. In objects even methods are used, but which is I'm not explaining in this video as the video will be so lengthy. Now coming to the next topic, loops. Here loops are used to repeat a block of code multiple times. There are several types of loops, like we say for loop, while loop, do while loop. Almost we use these loops in almost every programming language, from C, Python, Java, many. Firstly coming to for loop. For loop repeats a block of code a specific number of times. In for loop there are three parts. Firstly initialization, and next condition and increment. Let us see with the example as I given here. And coming to while loop. A while loop runs as long as a specific condition is true. If the condition is true, the loop will be executed several times, and when the condition fails, the loop will be automatically exited, where for and while loop or entry control loops. Now coming to the another loop, which is a do while loop. This loop will always runs at least once even when the condition is false, because condition is checked after running the block. See, here is the example. Now let us do each loop. Firstly, for loop. See here, for let I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus console.log I, in which firstly the value of I is 0. First the value of 0 prints, and next increments I plus plus increments, and then next checks the condition where 1 less than increment of 0 becomes 1 less than 5, which is true, and again the block runs, code runs, in which several times it executes until this condition fails. See, let us see the output. See, in which the output will be 0 1 2 3 4. If we give this 0, let us try, there will be no output. Let us start the value of 5 from 2 and I less than 5. See, let us check the output. 2 3 4. Firstly 2 prints increments, checks the condition. 3 less than 5, 3 prints increments. 4 less than 5, 4 prints increments. 5 less than 5, which is false, in which the code will be executed. Now coming to while loop. Here let I equal to 0, the value of I is 0, while I less than 5, console.log I plus plus, where firstly 0 less than 5, the value of 0 prints and increments. 1 1 less than 5, true. 1 prints and again increments. 2 2 less than 5, which is true, until that 5 less than 5, which is false. In this case, as the condition is false, the code will be exited. So let us see the output. See here, 0 1 2 3 4. This is the while loop. While loop is also a entry control loop. Now coming to do while loop. As we all know that do while is an exit control loop. Irrespective of the condition which is true or false, the code will always execute once. See, let I equal to 0, do console.log I plus plus, while I less than or equal to 5. Even when we put the value 0, see, the output will be 0, as first the code executes and checks the condition. Let us check with another example. Come. See, where I given let I equal to 3, console.log I plus plus. Firstly 3 prints the 3, 3 plus plus, 3 less than or equal to 3 plus plus, which becomes 4, 4 less than 5, true, and again it goes and print 4, increments 5, 5 less than 5, 0, 5 less than 5, which is false. So the code will be exited. This is the detailed explanation about variables, arrays, functions, objects, and loops. We'll be back with few topics in further future. Thank you.